It is 4 a.m. And why am I awake at 4 a.m.? It's because my niece woke me up saying that there's a scorpion in the kitchen, but my mom handled it, so I'm unsure why she woke me up in the first place. And I can't fall back asleep. So instead of trying to go back to sleep, I have decided to change into like my workout clothes, which is basically just another version of my pajamas because I'm planning to go for a walk later on, probably at 5:30 before I go to work. But before I go for my jog, I want to talk about the current book I'm reading, which is The Good, the Bad, and the Duke by Janna MacGregor. So as I previously mentioned in previous videos, I'm still not feeling too good about this book. I'm not enjoying it as much as I want to because of the characters. And here's what I thought about the male lead at 35% into the book, location 1749, where I said, I don't like Paul. He says he alienated his friend, the Earl of Somerton, Nicholas St. Maur, over a gambling debt, that when he wrote to his father and his father dismissed his missives, he just ghosted his friend, basically. Like, did he not try to talk to his friend Nicholas? Did he not try to get the money another way? Like, if you guys are really good friends, you really should just talk it out, right? I understand that Paul makes a lot of mistakes. He is a very flawed character, but it's like I just don't feel good about him. I feel like there's no redeeming qualities as of now. And I wrote here, it's like, give me something to like Paul for. He only becomes good once he came into the dukedom. What can he actually do on his own? He only started the hospital venture after he became a duke. There are no references to him being a decent man who is extremely flawed. Yeah, he helped Daphne when they were younger, but he's like roughly mid 30s, early to mid 30s now, and he did nothing of value till then. Daphne, I get it because she is stifled by her society. Paul, I don't, because he's a man. And I get it, he's the second son or the spare heir for the dukedom, but still, it's like he only started being good after he got money. Other than that, he basically is just leeching off his dad. At least from 35% of the book. I'm not sure, maybe if I read more, it'll show more like backstory for Paul, but as of now, I really don't like him. It's like well, there's nothing to like. Basically, there's nothing for me to like here. It's like he keeps saying like, "Oh, I just want to be your friend, Daphne. Like we're just friends, right? Like that's why I'm helping you because we're friends, and you need to help me get into the good graces of your brother." But he keeps trying to make out with her. He keeps saying he in his mind he's like saying, "Oh my gosh, she's so hot. She's this and that." But at the same time, in the same breath, he's like saying, "Oh my god, it's like Daphne is the only one that believed in me ever since we were younger." And mind you, they were like kind of childhood friends when she was 8 and he was 18 or late teens. I don't know how old they start university in the Regency era. And I don't buy it, basically. I just don't buy this chemistry the author is trying to sell. And I do kind of feel that the author is a bit too wordy. I mean, Kerrigan Byrne is also wordy and writes a lot, but it doesn't feel draggy for me, you know? But this book, it's such a I wouldn't say it's such a drag, but there is a drag. I feel like the characters talk too much. So, yeah, those are my thoughts as of now. I'm still going to continue reading it because I'm already 35% of the way, might as well. Okay, another thing that annoyed me was that Paul keeps calling Daphne Lady Moonbeam. Like, it's so annoying. If it was like a pet name he had for her since she was a child, fine, I will close one eye and I'll just let it slide. But it's like he started calling that the moment she went to the Reynolds, and then he realized it was her, and then he didn't want her identity to be exposed, so he keeps calling her Lady Moonbeam, and now it's like a thing between them. And it's just, I'm not, seriously, I am not buying this so-called chemistry between them. It feels so forced, at least in my perspective. I'm not even sure why I'm hating it on it. I'm hating on it so much. But it's like so annoying every single time. Oh, Lady Moonbeam, Moonbeam. And it's not even cute. What is she, Sailor Moon or something? I'm just. At least Luna or something cute. Lady Moonbeam. Like, alright, Sailor Moon. Do your thing, I guess. I'm back again, and I'm annoyed again. And I'm just like, oh my god. Okay, so I'm currently at location 1934. So before we reach this location of 1934, Paul keeps saying to Daphne, like, we're just friends, we're besties, basically. And then he keeps reminding himself, like, oh, we're just friends, I don't want to seduce her, I should stop myself, like, this can't go further, I'm just here to help her find something that's important to her, and also to mend my relationship with her family and her brother, which is my ex-best friend. And you know what I'm reading right now? Right now, I am reading that they're making out, and he is at her boobs. His mouth is at her boob. And I'm just like, oh god. Don't get me wrong. It's not like I'm not enjoying it. I am enjoying it. It's the inconsistency in characterization that I'm just so annoyed at. It's like, Paul, make up your fucking mind. It's like, first you say, what do you call it? You want to mend the relationship between yourself and her brother, which is your ex best friend, but at the same time you're trying to fuck his sister. So it's like, pick a side. You can't be you can't mend your relationship with her brother if you want to fuck his sister at the same time. Her brother is not gonna like it. Like, duh, he already hates you. You're just making him hate you even more. And the fact, I'm just, oh my god. at least, at least, at least show some relationship that these two have before they start making out with each other. They're just making out from the get-go, and I'm not buying it. I'm just, oh my god, this is so annoying. This is so annoying. Back again. Okay, so at least how Janna MacGregor is writing Paul is how do I say? Okay, I can't remember. Okay, I can't remember the character's name, but the hero in the Duke of Sin, something Valentine. The Duke of Valentine, something Valentine. I'll insert the cover and the male lead's name. He is a very good, flawed character that is very. He's not a very nice man, neither is he a good man, but he is good in the balancing act of being a good male lead as well as being a very good flawed character. Paul in this book, he is neither. He's like, I feel like he's sometimes, I'm sorry to say, bipolar or manic, because sometimes he would like tease her and then he'll feel bad about it. It's like he keeps flip-flopping, and I'm just tired of the flip-floppiness. I want this book to be over. Okay, I didn't even manage to take a nap, so fuck this shit. It's already 5. We might as well go to the park to get our morning walk in. Oh, let's go. Walking my way downtown, and I'm homebound. I hope nobody's behind me, because then I look absolutely crazy. It is so dark in Bulatan right now. There is no sunlight. I mean, there's lights, but there's no sunlight. But oh my god, it just started. I'm already tired. Okay, we can do this. We can do this. Okay, the reason why I'm so gung-ho about exercising now, 6 months into the year, is because I have my KK trip next year in March, and I haven't trained at all. So I seriously need to train because we're climbing up a goddamn mountain. And if I don't train, I don't think I'll survive. And if I'm already going to spend thousands of ringgit to climb a damn mountain, I might as well climb to the top. So here I am, walking and dying. And hopefully within 8 months, I will improve my fitness that I can climb Mount KK with success. Okay, it's getting lighter now, and there's more people, and I've already walked 2.6 kilometers. So I'm gonna do like another half around before I go and get ready for work. Going strong. Okay, I did it, bitches. I did it. So I just finished my morning walk. I walked about like 3.5 kilometers and about 5.5k steps. Yeah, that's it. So anyways, that's all I have to say right now. Finished my morning workout. So I think I'm gonna grab a bit. I'm not sure. And then I'm gonna go home, get ready for work, and I need to remember to take my protein powder because I want to finish it. I bought it like ages ago and I still haven't finished it, so I might as well just finish it now before I buy a new tub, because protein powder is not cheap, bro. Yellow. So this is my I'm still reading, what is it again? The Good, the Bad, and the Duke. Something like that. Anyways, the Bad, the Good, the Duke. Something like that. But anyways, I'm at location 2236, 44% into the book. And it says here, let me just give you the context. Let me see. Her friendship with Paul, though not tangible, had turned into something very real and concrete when he'd shared the horrible treatment he received from his father. She'd kept her temper by the most merger of threads. If the old Duke were alive, she'd have given him a piece of her mind. The old man didn't deserve such a wonderful son. Where is this wonderful son you're goddamn talking about, girl? Okay, no cursing. But, I don't see it in this book. You only think he's wonderful because he's helping you. He's helping you specifically because he likes you. It's not like he's a good person because he's a good person. He's a good person with a reason. He's helping you because you are his best friend's sister, as well as he has the hots for you now. But he's not a good person in that he will help anybody, So I don't understand why you're saying, the old Duke doesn't deserve his wonderful son, which I have not read yet any part of Paul that was wonderful. But then again, I did forget all the previous books, stories, or plots, so... But from this book alone, I'm not seeing the wonderful girl. Okay, so I'm still reading The Good, the Bad, and the Duke, and I'm at location 3457 right now, and it says here that Paul finally hired a private investigator, I think, to find the goddamned diary or journal, Daphne's journal, by the way. And I'm just here like, why didn't he do it earlier? Why didn't he hire a private investigator earlier rather than bringing her to the Reynolds, which is a gambling place? It's just, look, I have a lot of tolerance for historical romance plots. I have a very, very high tolerance over the nonsensical plot. But this is too nonsensical for me. It doesn't flow. It doesn't make sense. It's just, I'm really, okay, I'm 60% through the book. I just need to push through. I can do this. It's just so stupid. It's just so stupid. Why? Why? Why did. I just don't understand. It's like Daphne keeps meeting Paul to discuss finding the book, but all they're doing is just like borderline fucking each other. I'm just. This is. Oh my god. I feel like this is the whole reason people do read historical romance is for the smut, but the smut is not smutting right now, okay? It's I'm not feeling it. That's all I can say. It's the plot is horrible. It's just it doesn't make sense. At least to me it doesn't make sense. And it's like now it's the whole okay, the whole plot or the synopsis in the back was all about like Paul bidding on the same building as Daphne, but it's barely mentioned in the book. It's mentioned like once or twice, and then it's like gone, and then suddenly we're talking about like her diary, and then okay, we're looking for the diary, we're going to this gambling hell, and then they're trying to find this boy, but they could never find him, and this reporter that's printing out salacious gossip about her, but they don't know her identity. And it's like, okay, and then and they could never find the goddamn diary. So it's like, now what? All y'all gonna do is just make out? Like, I really hope the last 40% of the book really redeems itself, because at this point I'm slowly losing my mind. Okay, Paul is so annoying. I am at location 4185 right now, and so Paul just found out that he's a bastard, and he's actually the son of Duke Renton, and he is confronting the Duke, and he's like being pissed and all, and he's like saying like, "Oh, I can't, I can't ask for Daphne's hand in marriage. I'm a bastard. Like everything's ruined. Like everything, all my life has been ruined. Everything's a lie. Yada yada yada." And then I'm just here like, bruh, chill the fuck out. Relax, just fucking relax. You still are the Duke of Southart, you know? It's like you're still the Duke. Yeah, you're a bastard, so the previous Duke of Southart's like, took you in, made you his son, gave you the title, even though it was by accident considering that he died. But it's like you're still the Duke, you're still powerful, you're still rich. Daphne loves you. So the fuck what? So the fuck what that you're a bastard? Like, ugh, relax, man. Like, I don't know. I guess the author was kind of trying to make Paul like the male lead in The Duke of Sins by Elizabeth Hoyt, but it is not working out. At least with Elizabeth's Duke of Sin, the male lead, he has always been flamboyant. He has always been a drama king. So it made sense. We have seen him be a drama king for like previous books, and even in his own book, it's like it made sense. The story made sense. In this book, it's like he flip flops. First he's a drama king, and then he's upset about this, then he's upset about that, but then he's supposed to be charming and whatnot. It's just so tiring. Like, and the plot still doesn't make sense to me. I'm horrifically disappointed. I swear to God, if he does something, Paul, I mean, if he does something that would make Daphne hate him because he thinks it's a good idea, he is fucking stupid then. And I will hate this book. And I'll honestly give it 2 stars because I have had enough. I have had enough. I have suffered. I have suffered. I have suffered so much reading this book. And it's just like, has he ever thought that maybe, is that my mom? Has he ever thought to, I don't know, talk to Daphne and be like, hey girl, I'm in deep shit right now, and these are the options. Do you want in or out? It's like he has enough money to live comfortably, Maybe not to be super rich in the future or, generational wealth and whatnot, but it's like you're the Duke, you're rich, you'll be fine. As long as you're business savvy, you'll be fine. And it's just like, Jesus, so annoying. Back again. So basically, he broke up with her by saying, like, I can't marry you because I'm a bastard. And she's like begging him, like, please don't do this. And I'm here, like, oh, please end my suffering. Okay, I think I can put into words now why I hate Paul as a character, because he's so selfish. It's always about him. It's always about his pain. It's always about, like, oh, I fucked up with my best friends. Like, it's always about me, 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 me. And with this whole thing of, like, him being a bastard and he can't marry Daphne, and it's always about him. And I'm just like, can you for once take your head out of your ass and just think about other people? Yes, he says he's doing it for Daphne's sake, but he's not. He doesn't even take Daphne's thoughts, feelings into account. He's just doing things because he thinks his way is the only way that's correct. He's not thinking about how it could affect anybody. It's always just about him. He's not asking for Daphne's input or opinions or anything. And I understand that, like, his feelings right now, he's feeling overwhelmed and hurt and betrayed by this revelation that he's a bastard. But, like, don't sugarcoat it and be like, I'm doing it for Daphne. No, you're not. You're doing this for yourself, because if you're doing it for Daphne, Daphne doesn't give a shit. So, so annoying. But I am 89% of the book, so we are close to ending, and I can just forget this happened. Finally, somebody's speaking sense. So Devin, I don't know if he's a priest, whatever. So Devin is Paul's friend, and he's like, you know what? Did any of y'all think to break into Richmond's office and steal the damn thing? And everybody's like dumbstruck, like, oh my god, I didn't think about it. And I'm just here like, oy vey. I'm so tired. I'm so tired. And I'm already sick reading this. No, literally, I am sick. Yeah, okay, I'm not sniffling for the video, but really, I am sick. And so I'm in bed. But yeah, I'm sick, literally, not metaphorically, and I'm also sick reading this book. But I'm already at 90%, so just need to finish it, and we're good to go. And we're done! Yes, I finally finished this book. My suffering is over. Now I can read another book. I'm not sure what to read this time, though. Let me see my library. Let's see. I've already read that. Oh, Scott and Butler's done. Oh. Here's all the books. Damn, alright. Let's see. What else? Should I read Percy Jackson again? I don't know. I do want to read something from my NetGalley because I want to improve my NetGalley rating. So I guess it's another historical romance. Or I'll try to finish 18 Tiny Deaths. I still haven't finished that. My god. I'm so bad with nonfiction.